I've been leading worship for 15 plus years and I've encountered almost every scenario. But I'm pretty sure that this one scenario we've all encountered. It's what I call a heavy atmosphere. What's going on, family? It's Michael here, and I help worship leaders grow spiritually and practically so that they can lead worship more effectively. And today we're talking about breaking a heavy atmosphere. But before we get started, I want to give you a free gift. It's called my Worship Leader Checklist. Inside of this checklist, it has 10 tips that I believe can help you take your worship leading to the next level. Go to my website, michaelegould.com/worship leader checklist to get access today. So I believe every church and every worship leader has their own challenges. But this is one challenge I think we all have experienced before, and I call it a heavy atmosphere. And I know you're probably saying, Mike, what is a heavy atmosphere? Have you ever been in a worship set where it just feels like the whole atmosphere is filled with frustration, anger, confusion, oppression, or you just feels like you just can't break through? You just feel like there's just something stopping the whole worship from flowing like you know it should flow. You've done all the things that you know to do. Your team is prepared. You guys have prayed. You guys fasted, or whatever you guys do to get yourself prepared for worship. You did everything. But when you showed up to open up your mouth and give God praise, there was a brick wall or some sort of challenging stumbling block that happened during the whole worship set. That's what I call a heavy atmosphere. Look, I've experienced it plenty of times, and I know you've experienced it as well. First, you need to know the reason why. Why is the atmosphere heavy? There's three main reasons that I believe we encounter this heavy atmosphere. Number one is you. Hey worshiper, sorry to interrupt your video, but I had to tell you about something that we've been building. It's called the Glory Network. It's a community of worshipers who are looking to grow, to be empowered, and to connect with other worship leaders around the world. Go to my website, michaelegould.com/glory network. I want to see you there. Back to your video. My bad. Did you actually do what you needed to do to make sure that you were prepared for worship? Did you actually pray? Have you actually gone over the songs? Is your team spiritually ready? Are your musicians spiritually ready? Have you guys prayed and talked about what God wanted to do in the service? Have you heard God say anything about the service? You have to first do your own due diligence and find out what's going on with you before you can put it off on anyone else. Are you sad? Are you confused? Are things going right at home? You have to think about all of those things before you come to lead us into the presence of God. The second reason that I believe we encounter this heavy atmosphere is people or the congregation. Look, trials, tribulations, and everything that you're dealing with, the people are dealing with. So people come in frustrated, people come in angry, people come in with a lack of respect for the presence and the sanctuary. Some people come here just because it's a religious tradition. So you have to know that the people is carrying a burden, and the people could be part of the blockage. The third thing that I believe was stopping the atmosphere or causing the atmosphere to be filled with frustration or a blockage is demonic presence. Yeah, you heard me. I said it right. Demonic presence. I do believe that demons can cause and stop our worship service. Here's why. Because people come with demons. People come burdened down by demonic presence. People come filled with things that are not like Christ. And demonic presence are always going to try to stop any move of God. I hope these 3 tips blessed you. Go ahead and get my worship leader checklist. It has 10 tips on there that I believe is going to help you to take your worship leading to another level. I'll see you guys in the next video. Like and subscribe. Peace.